Face Heaven Ass. What's going on, you guys? It's Eric Peoples back here again. Nothing to really talk about other than the new Star Wars movie. This is my Star Wars film review. If you guys never seen any of my videos, this will be the non-spoiler review. I'm going to do a spoiler review right after this video. So if you want to see a spoiler review and just get into that, you can click on that as well. If you've never seen any of my videos, I do movies and shows that I love, talk about them, give them a rating, and then we talk about it in the comments. Star Wars Episode 7, Force Awakens, is basically a story that takes place after Return of the Jedi, um, somewhere between, I want to say, 20 to 30 years after. It's basically the remnants of the Empire have finally forged together and created a thing called the first the first order. I'm sorry, and basically they've created this new weapon that is a brand new Death Star, basically, and but its power is maybe 10, 15 times that because it actually absorbs suns and they can direct the energy to destroy multiple planets. It's a really fascinating and really cool weapon. Um, the First Order is led by um, a couple of enforcers, and one of them being Kylo Ren. He is the Darth Vader of this saga, and he a large part of the story is about him. The new trilogy is going to be about him, and his character arc. You meet Finn, who is a stormtrooper who has a conflict of interest um, with the way the First Order is, and he decides to leave. And he meets Ray, who's the scavenger who um, has her own nothing life that just gets turned topsy turvy. Um, there's still a rebellion. They're still fighting with what's left of the Empire, of course, the First Order. And Finn and Ray run into BB-8, which is this new droid in which uh, Poe Dameron, which is the top rebel pilot, they have information to find Luke Skywalker. And basically, they're going to use that. They're going to try to get BB-8 to the rebel forces and try to find Luke to try to help, settle things. And the movie is directed by J.J. Abrams, of course, and that's pretty much the gist of the movie. It's very much played off of A New Hope. A lot of things very much familiar, very familiar with that movie, and what a great formula to copy from. It's one of the best Star Wars movies anyway. Um, Great performances all around. Harrison Ford is awesome as Han. Chewie's back. Chewie was great. Poe Dameron, which was played by Oscar Isaac, is a really cool character. You don't see a whole lot of Captain Phasma or Supreme Ruler. You only see him in the hologram. Um, John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, awesome, great chemistry, and Adam Driver as Kylo Ren was something that really there's something so much more with that character, and I can't wait to see what happens with the continuation of the story, the way the movie is. The second act does kind of run kind of long, but it's still a good movie. I gave it a 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. Probably one of the highest ratings I ever given. It's great. It's a great movie. Visually, it's beautiful. The practical effects is awesome. They take a step away from what George Lucas was doing with his movies, with the prequels, and just really well done. And it leaves off with a cliffhanger. It don't expect everything to be wrapped up in a nice little blanket. So, if you like this video, hit like. If you disliked it, please dislike. And Let's talk about Star Wars in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for that spoiler review video as well. Peace.